Hey guys, it's Carl Brown from GuitarLessons365.com. Today we're going to learn how to play Can't Help Falling in Love by Elvis Presley. So we're in standard tuning here, got some simple chords, just a couple of bars, and you'll be good to go. So let's start here. We basically have two just chord progressions for the entire song, except for the intro. Now this intro is based off of just a D chord to an A major chord. Now I'm picking across the strings. The whole song, you can just strum it if you want. But, you know, I'm just trying to kind of recreate the recording a little bit more. So we have the D to the A. And if you really want to get closer to the recording, hold this D again, but hold it like this. Hold a little bar across the first three strings of the second fret. And then hold your second finger there, the third. And then pick across like... So you pick across to the B string and then back. Now pick across again, but starting on the high E string. And then lay your little finger at the fifth fret on the high E string. So there's that kind of little building arpeggio there. Alright, but that's just something that you can do if you really want to. That's the very end of the intro. And then we have the verse, or pretty, you know, it's not really a verse. This is actually the chorus. And then it goes into a bridge section. That's what I play at the beginning. So those chords are going to be a D major chord. Now here comes one of those bars. Move your thumb to the back of the neck. F sharp minor. I'm kind of hitting the low bass string and just picking across the higher pitched strings. And now you've already got this bar, so just move over these two fingers over to the two middle strings at the fourth fret and lay the second finger down at the third fret there on the B, and you have a B minor chord. Obviously, you have to hit that note now on the fifth string of the bass. And then lift up the first finger. Off that string, you can just move it over here. Just play one note with it. So we have this so far. Now we go to a standard G, then a D major chord with an F sharp in the bass. So how are you going to want to do that? You can play it with just your thumb, that's how most players would do it. Or you can move these fingers here and play like this, if you don't like using your thumb. But it requires a lot less movement if you can use your thumb. Then it goes down to an A major chord, but with an E in the bass. So you're picking this low E, and then you're holding an A major, you can pick across it. It's kind of done a little bit longer there, so far with this. Play that again. I'm going to start going back up now with the G to the A. Now this A has the A in the bass, so you're picking the A string now as the root note to that B minor chord. So from that G again, back to the G. Now just two more chords. You're going to go to this D chord. Now you're going to play this D, but you're going to once again have an A in the bass. So a different note in the bass than the root note of the chord. It's the fifth of the chord, so this is a second version. So we have... So that feels like it wants to resolve, and then we resolve it to a standard A. And then you're going to end it with back at the D. That's just a D with the open D string in the bass. So all through all the chords here. And then we'll just start over and repeat all of those chords. Now we have a bridge section that happens a couple times in the song, and it sounds like this. All right, so we have that F sharp minor bar chord again. Then it goes to a C dominant 7 chord. So just play like a C major chord here that you would play. Now add the little finger at the 3rd fret here on the G string. So that makes it a C7 chord. Now take that entire chord and move it up just 1 fret. And you're just picking across the 4 middle strings. Don't hit the outside strings. You're going to go to that F sharp minor to that C sharp 7 3 times. Then you're going to play the F sharp minor again, but this time go to a B major chord. You can just play it with just, if you want to bar your 3rd finger. Just barring across the 4th fret on the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th strings with this B here on the A string to an E minor chord and an A. And that takes us back to the main chord progression of the song. Alright, so it's pretty simple, just a couple of main parts that you need to learn. Some bar chords, but if you can play those decently well, you shouldn't have much issues at all. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you again soon for GuitarLessons365.com.